this is Anet, and today I want to show you how to ink and cut with the cut, foil and emboss die, and also foiling with a thin cutting die. I'm busy making a easel calendar where I've already made these backgrounds with distress oxide, and I'm using the new Couture Creations Sunburn Country collection. It's just beautiful. You're just going to love it. Now at the bottom here I've added the Couture Creations calendar for 2020, and I have used some cypress pine cardstock for the acacia bronze die that I've die cut here, and white cardstock for the frangipani flower die, and I've just used some distress oxide here in the middle. And this I will be adding here onto the bottom, and then the easel will be standing like that, and I think this is just going to look beautiful. The cards that I've used for the card base is some driftwood cardstock, and then for the top I have stamped here with the wire in the fence in dye with some memento ink, and I think it just came out beautiful. And I have stamped the gumnut stamp here onto the foreground as well, and just look how beautiful that is. Now to add something else onto here, I'm going to use the Australian Flourish Australia Sentiment, a cut, foil and emboss die. I'm not going to foil with the cut, foil and emboss die, but I'm going to ink and cut with the cut, foil and emboss die. You can do so much with these dies. You can foil with it, you can only die cut with it, and cut and ink with it, which I'm going to show you just now. And then I will put the Australia just here on the top, and I will be adding the dragonfly die, which I will be foiling after I've die cut it, and just add it here onto the front as well. Now I've already die cut the dragonfly die with some white cardstock, and I will be foiling it with the Couture Creations heat activated foil. This one is the green and gold foil, and I think it will be looking so beautiful. Okay, so first of all I'm going to foil with the die cuts that I've did with the dragonfly die. I already have die cut it with some white cardstock, and for this you will need your middle conversion plate. You can heat that up with your GoPro's foil machine. You know your foil machine is ready when it's green. I'm just going to place the heat activated foil with the shiny side down onto the metal conversion plate. I'm putting the white cardstock die cut, dragonfly die cut onto the heat activated foil. And I'm going to do 3 of them. And you need some shims. The reason for that is so that your foil is not adhering onto your cover lid. And then I'm just going to heat it up. While that is heating up, I'm going to use the cut, foil and emboss die. Now, like I said, with the cut, foil and emboss dies, there's 3 ways to use them. To foil them with Couture Creations heat activated foil, to only die cut with it, and I'm going to show you now how to ink and die cut with it. So all that you need to do is having your cutting plates. And I'm going to ink this with some pigment ink. You can use pigment ink or dye ink, but no permanent ink. And I'm using the Brilliance Galaxy Gold. I'm just placing the white cardstock onto the die cut, the cut full and emboss die, and I'm just going to run it through my die cutting machine. As you've seen, I just done that once, and just look how beautiful it inked and die cut just by putting it once through my Go Power and Emboss machine. Just look how beautiful that is. Okay, and after that I like to clean my die, cut full and emboss die. Okay, it's ready, and now I'm just going to put it through my Go Power and Emboss machine. And place it back onto the platform. Open the lid, and now you can just peel it off. Oh, and it just came out beautiful. Just look how beautiful that is. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video on how to ink and cut with the cut full and emboss die, and foil some thin die cuts that I've done with the dragonfly die cut. Thank you for joining me. I will be back soon. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.